Alright, yeah, and welcome back to some more Rimworld Alpha 16. So, between the episodes, I've ended up changing some of the priorities around. We're going to see if they work out. I'm noticing that there's idle colonists right now. I've left the arts side of it completely clean, because we're not currently doing any of it. So, right now, it's not so important that I do that, other than crafting, of course, for stone cutting. But I think this should work out. If I see any idle colonists, I'll tweak it maybe if it needs to be tweaked. But for today's episode, other than that, we're going to be doing a lot of work on our kill box. So, noticing a few trees here that should probably be chopped for the efficiency's sake. And cut plants. Cut that one there. Get these turrets underway, and then once the turrets are down and ready to go, we want to wall this area off, or door it off anyway, so that people can be safe from any maddened animal packs and things like that. So, I guess I'll make it out of granite, actually. Something like... well, that's awkward. And uneven. I guess that's going to have to be it. Alright, let's set some doors. Maybe for the sake of... we need somebody in a cover spot there. And a cover spot there, actually. So that needs to be sorted. And we need people to be able to take cover there if they need to do so. And I'm thinking maybe actually moving that back. Oops. Because if we end up having more people in here, I don't want them to be cramped and unable to move. I'd like to have some sort of flexibility for it. Cool. And granite, because they're probably going to be shooting down this line. I might even end up changing this bit of the wall to granite and stuff like that. It's also harder for them to break through it if they end up being the sapping type. Also, one thing that I do want to do, just in power, is get a power switch. And it's going to be a little bit difficult, actually, by the looks of it. Because... there we go. Get you reconnected beyond that power switch. Yeah, I want to be able to switch off these turrets if I need the power. For example. Well, currently we're running on geothermal power and we're not using enough of it anyway. So I am going to leave the turrets on, but there will eventually become a point when the base is big enough that we need to turn off our turrets just to hold on to power, because that always ends up happening. Let's face it. I want to clear the local area as well of trees so that there's no cover points for any of our enemies that might come along. So that would be nice. And then just litter deadfall traps left, right and centre around this place, make it an absolute death trap. And yeah, that should deal with the tribespeople that are going to come along. Let's just chop the wood of all of these trees that I can't cut right now, because I don't want them around. It's a cover point for our enemies and we can't be having that. Okay, so it seems like nobody's idle, so that's good. Turkey has become self-tamed. Slaughter. That turkey actually needs to... oh my god, look how many animals we've got. Come to the animal area, turkey. Come to us. Save us some time of murdering you. Oh, Dr. Zaius. Met it halfway. Can you haul it? Consume turkey corpse? No. You're not a hauler, I'm assuming. Cannot haul it, there's no empty place. Our fridge is full. My god. Okay. We're going to make more than 10 meals a day then, I guess. That might free up some space. Here and there. You never know. Oh my god. Look at all that fluid. Amniotic fluid, yeah. I didn't think they'd explode like freaking Alien when they came out. But it's interesting to see it happen, nonetheless. I noticed that our animals are moving into our kill box area. I'd like to remove them from that region. Actually, Allow them to come round the corner if they should choose to do so. There we go. Just stay away from our kill box though, so I don't want them getting shot up or anything like that. Yeah, we've got a lot of eggs. 41 eggs. In fact, there's another way we can do this. Lavish meals. Ooh. Very complex meal in a combination of raw meat, raw plant ingredients. I think it takes like 3 different types. Something like that. Do until you have. Let's make until we have 5 lavish meals. Because they're probably not going to go in the fridge, let's face it. So, let's have a stockpile here that says important, clear all, meals, lavish meals. And these are going to be the ones that our colonists eat first and foremost. We don't want meals in there. Do not allow it. Alright. So the growing's been done, which is nice. It's probably the fact that we've got so much rich soil is the reason why our fridge is filling up so fast. That and the fact that we have a very small fridge, and that was an oversight on my part, of course. I'm going to have to move that stockpile at some point so that I can expand this fridge out. Probably even double it in size, and that's probably still not going to be enough. But, you know, because we are trying to make as much food as possible. So, you know, we can't exactly do that with a tiny fridge. Look at all these chicks that we've got though. Oh my god, there's so many. So many. Okay. We do have tattered apparel, so eventually we're going to have to set up. Seamus, what's your problem? Just a bit hungry. Okay, well there's going to be some lavish meals coming your way, hopefully. I assume it takes 3 different ingredients and one of them has to be meat. That's the assumption I'm under, which is it's doable because we've got eggs, potatoes, and meat. And I think eggs can count as a different kind of food. That'd be my hope. You still making simple meals though? Oh, silly me. Knock it up on the priority list. A group of dromedaries have joined. Are they male and female? They are female and female. They do make wool and milk though, so they are welcome. They are welcome in our base. We've got so many animals, Jesus Christ. Is anybody going to finish this? Need materials? Ah, we need components. That was a thing that we were going to do as well. Alright, so it's time that we fix that. We're going to make this area our production area, I think. So, I'm going to make... Might as well start doing it out of granite. Let's make a nice little production room. I'm not sure what's going to go in this right now, but for now, that'll do. Right, production. Where are you? Component assembly bench. We'll go right there. I know it's outdoors. I'm just going to set this up right now. This is going to be all of the production rooms that take steel, which is essentially going to be the electric smelter that makes steel for us. Stick it there. And the machining table kind of makes steel in a way, but also the smithy is the main one. And then we'll just readjust accordingly, I think. In fact, should really be building it on this side so that I can cut down the side if I need to. Get rid of you, get rid of you. Smelter there. And electric smithy there. What else is there? Crematorium, no. Hydroponics, new. Deep drill. We could do with doing that actually. Get that sorted sooner rather than later. The ground penetrating scanner. We need components for that though, so this is priority number 1 first and foremost. I guess we'll put the machining table in here. Sure. And then from that point, we're going to say that size, maybe. Build it like that, and then there's a doorway. It's going to be quite cramped in there, though. I think it'll be fine. Make a door. And then there's going to be a stockpile right in the middle that takes steel. And that's going to be where all of our steel is put. And then we'll get chairs in there as well later down the line. Are these going to take components as they stand? Oh my god, they're going to take 20 components. Ah. Yes. We hit the old problem. To make components, we need components, and we don't have components or a way to get them. Ah, fantastic. Alright. Well, on that note, our stockpile. Our stockpile is going to be quite large, because it can be. We're going to have to put a orbital trade beacon down as well. Is it in MISC? It is. So that's how wide it's going to be. An extra 2 down. Like so. And then that should fit. You just double check on it like that. I don't want it like that. Not like that. Not like that. I can't decide. Yeah, something like that. And then... Oops. Get it right. When it's sitting there. And then this granite wall is going to come across here. Not sure how far it's going to go across just yet. But we want one there. Which we've already got. And then one that just encompasses that bush. Like so. So we want to knock this back to this tree here. That's where the wall's going to end. Like so. And that's going to be our stockpile. There's going to be 2 trade beacons in there to take up all of the space that it needs. And then door there, door there, door there for ease of access. Door there for ease of access. It should be good, actually. Hang on, that's not where the door is going. Door there. Door at that side as well. There's no reason that you shouldn't have full access to this building. And then our production's going to surround our stockpile, essentially. Which should mean that everybody gets to do what they want to do as efficiently as humanly possible. But I need that set up ASAP. All of the trees in there need chopping. So we'll order that. All of the hauling things need hauling. And the plants need cutting, but we'll get to that later, because otherwise they'll just start cutting grass, and we don't want that. Because that's a pain in the arse. And then we can deconstruct this wooden death trap of fire and move along. Let me just reconnect that for now. So they're clearly not going to be doing that power switch for quite some time. They've put the steel into these turrets, but we don't have the components. Yet again, another problem. Please tell me this doesn't take components. Oh my god, it does. Alright. We're going to have to wait until a kind stranger comes along and sells us components. Unless we set up a caravan to go get them ourselves. Check the world map. Where are we? We're here. That's a long way to go to trade. I don't know if we can trade with these guys, because we set up a caravan last time and it said to attack them. So I'm assuming they're not friendly. Yeah, we don't really have colonies in the nearby area. We used to trade with these guys, I think. Verton. Or have they moved? They might have moved. I don't know. But we're here now, in the middle of nowhere, with lots of bandits and horrible people. And I'm assuming we can't trade with them, nor do we probably want to make that kind of journey, because that's kind of the journey we made over here, which was long enough as it stood, but we did have a lot of people with peg legs and stuff like that slowing us down, so maybe that's a thing. We're just going to have to wait for trade caravans to come along to help us out here, I think. And maybe, oh god, that's going to take components as well. The comms console takes 4 components. Alright, we're probably going to have to deconstruct things that have components in them. And be very careful how we do it. Because we don't have enough. That, and we're going to be strip mining local areas as well. To try and find, to the best of our abilities, any components that might be in these rocks, for example. So like mining across here. Down like that. Down like that. No point doing it that far down. And that's going to help us find components, in theory. And maybe mine up this way a bit, and this way a bit. If there's any components or any materials in there, we're going to find them. But yeah, how many components does a battery take, for example? Power. 2 components each. I reckon we'll get 1 back from deconstructing a battery. Should be interesting. Because we're going to need 1 there and 4 there. So we're going to need 5 components in total to deconstruct. Did the electric stove take components as well? Yeah, it took 2. It's probably going to be our heaters that we deconstruct first, though. Because we found out that it's not actually going to get that cold during winter, because we're in pretty much the coldest part of it, and it's 16 degrees, so we have no weather problems in this this map at all, unless cold snaps and stuff like that come along, and they're not very common. So we'll see. But yeah, this stockpile should last us forever. I don't think we'll ever fill this up, really. Without there first being another trader coming along. Let me chop those trees down and cut those plants. Mad animal. Local hare has gone mad. That's fine. The turret should take care of that. Very swiftly. And... oh. Oh no, he's attacking our turret. Doing a fair amount of damage to it, to be fair. Come on. Turret, come on. Is this XCOM? There we go. Expect better accuracy from you. Right, let's order this to be hauled as well, because we're slowing ourselves down. Seems to be some wood in here that needs chopping as well. And cutting. Cut, cut, cut. Harvest that. Want those berries. Cool. Sweet. It's looking good. Looking good. Assuming you've stuck the steel into that. Yeah, you have. Yeah, I expected more components on this map, honestly. But that's just how we roll, apparently. We get screwed on components wherever we go. Ah, dear. Yeah, there's definitely none around. No visible ones, anyway. First thing we should have done was probably make that assembly bench, but it takes so much. Dr. Zayas failed while constructing. Minor break for boss. Yeah, just the usual. We'll get over it. Are we actually making lavish meals yet? Let me just check that lavish... yeah, we are making them. There they are. Turkey meat, potatoes and wolf meat. Nice. A masterpiece of the culinary arts. This meal nourishes the body, mind and soul. Very nice. Curious how much of a buff it gives to people who eat them. I'm going to wait around a little bit to see if somebody goes and has a little nibble. I'll keep it in the corner of my eye anyway. Unless somebody else has just eaten one. Yeah, plus 10. 8 lavish meal. Nice. That'll help with boosting the mood. Just thought, we've got smoked leaf in here. We probably want to turn those into smoke leaf joints. We need a crafting spot for that. Do I want to craft in here? Why not? Add bill. Make smoke leaf joints, do forever. We can sell them, we can smoke them, that's fine. But the smoke leaf's doing us no favours filling up our fridge. I'm going all that way? Oh, I haven't. For now, drop on the floor whenever you make the smoke leaf joints. Manhunting pack of rhinoceros. 3 of them. I think I'm gonna disable our turret and lock the doors. I'm not sure if fighting those guys is really worth it. Forbid, 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 and forbid. And please, there we go, turn the power off. If the power's on the turret, it'll shoot and then they'll destroy it and we'll get nothing good from that. Yeah, I'm not sure how much health these guys have got. And I don't really want them to come at us just yet. So, hopefully we don't have to deal with that goddamn noise. I really would have liked to have mined out that area beforehand, but, you know. This is why we've set up those doors. Jesus. Alright, we'll go hang up here. Alright, we've actually finished our stockpile room, which is quite nice. Let's set some orders. Let's set some zones. Set the zone right there. And copy these settings. Paste them there. And delete this. We won't deconstruct the building until after they've moved everything, because of course it will degrade while we wait. So, priority on this is important. We want to clear all, make this critical, and just put steel here. Raw resources. Steel. Probably components as well. And we've got smithing in there and smelting. I'm wondering if for smelting we probably want to have a slag pile somewhere. But for now, it's fine. It is fine for now, it'll do. We're not really doing any of the slag smelting. Alright. A lot of animal milking though, which is good. Still there? They're still there. Damn it. Yeah, it's looking good though. Looking good. Getting rid of some of that smoke leaf is just going to free up some... Oh god, I thought... Saw the rhino then, I was like, oh my god, it's coming. It's going to free up some space in our fridge now that we got rid of the smoke leaf. Or essentially have anyway. So I'm working very hard to make sure that happens. Unfortunately, we can't do any double thickening up of our walls with the granite that we may or may not have. It looks like we don't have it right now, but it should be fine. Yeah, the odds of getting a sapper is relatively low anyway, so yeah, not too many problems. The main problem right now is components, which is always the problem, apparently. We've got a psychic drone. Every colonist of the female gender winces in pain. Let's have a look at one of our females and see. It's a medium drone for -14. Are you psychically sensitive, though? No, you are not. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave the episode off here. So if you did enjoy the content, then be sure to leave a like. This should be the last episode on the backlog as well. So I'll be taking any of your feedback and names and stuff like that into consideration for the next episode. So be sure to leave whatever you want in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to get back to you on that. Be sure to like and subscribe for some more Rimworld stuff as well as other stuff, and you can check out the end card for that, and hit the little bell icon right next to the subscription button to be notified when I release new videos. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.